Hello EVE Online players, hello YouTube, hello world, Napasik here, and in this video I'm gonna show you a mechanic that I believe CCP Games have intentionally modified to work against players, like a cheat mechanic. And I believe that if this mechanic would work in the favor of players, it would be considered an exploit, and anybody who got caught using that exploit would be banned. So I am here with a Caldari Navy hook bill, and I'm gonna try. I'm on test server, and I'm gonna go to a different system and find some anomalies to shoot some rats. So the mechanic is as follows: when you shoot anything, not just rats, it's not limited to rats. When you shoot anything, once the target is dead, the cycle of the weapons, instead of stopping where it started, so in this instance I got missiles, and it starts at the bottom middle. So one cycle is considered from starting point, bottom middle, and it should stop at bottom middle, but it doesn't. What happens is, once the target is dead, regardless of what point the cycle is, once it should automatically stop back at the bottom middle, right? I don't think there is any reason whatsoever for this cycle to go any further, but to stop right where it started, right? But instead it goes for a quarter more. So just like around where the red 3 is, or the white 3 on red background, it stops around there. So I don't see any reason whatsoever why it should carry on, because the cycle of the weapons starts when the missiles are away. So let's say the target actually dies while the missiles are midway towards the target, so they never reach the target because the target is dead. So the missiles will keep going until it finishes their flight time, right? And this cycle, it should immediately stop bottom middle where it started. There's no reason why it should go any further than that, but instead it just keeps going for another quarter of the cycle, which is very bad, because you have to wait. You have to wait for that quarter cycle until you can click and shoot again. Now there is a way around that, but you have to be very precise in timing when the target is going to die. And if you manually click to stop it, let's say the cycle is like around at the top there, and the target dies, you need to click to stop it yourself, so it stops at the bottom middle. If you don't do that, it carries on, and that is really, really horrible. And when you, like for example, when you're in the abyss, and the time is against you, and you've got so many things to deal with, you're like really multitasking. You have to watch out for neutralizers, you have to watch out for the blue cloud, you have to watch out for your speed. There's certain spawns that you cannot even tank, so you need to turn around and go back and kite them. There's so many things to watch out for, right? You simply don't have time to manually stop time predict when the target is gonna die is simply not possible. So you have to let your weapon to automatically stop, and it doesn't stop where it should, and that slows you down. And when time is against you in the abyss, for example, it's really bad, because every single cycle, every single rat that you kill is working against you, because it sums up. This delay, it sums up by the end of the 3 rooms. You have lost a lot of precious time, and it's not cool. And again, I see no reason whatsoever why it should carry on for a quarter of the cycle. Now, 7 days ago, I've opened a thread on the forums where the CSM is at the assembly hall, and the response, and it's a couple more things in the mechanics that really, I think, they're unfair the way they're designed. But just for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna stick to this single mechanic. I can make a list of other ones that work against players, and I don't think they are fair at all. So I'm gonna try and find some rats here. I'm just gonna go to a Stargate, and I'm gonna show you what I mean. So 7 days ago, I opened this thread, and it's just a few people, like 10 or 12 people, that responded to my thread, and they think they represent the whole EVE Online community, and I don't see why anybody should be against this, because it's like right in front of you every single day when you shoot. And I don't know if anybody realized this or not. Maybe they do, but they don't care. But in the abyss, or when you rat, or even PvP, even when you PvP, that is slows you down also. So I think this should be changed to normal. Okay, so we got some rats here. I'm gonna try and kite them. I'm gonna try and kite them. Try and shoot these destroyers. Right, so let's see the mechanic here. Okay, so watch the cycle, and he's gone a quarter more. Did you see that? Right, let's try this again. I'm too far away now. I need to go back a little bit. So let's go back just a little bit. Here, okay, so let's shoot again. So watch the cycle of the missiles. Target is dead, and it's gone a little bit more. Again. Target is dead. Watch the cycle. Watch the cycle. And it's gone just a little bit more this time. Sometimes it goes further. Sometimes it goes just a little bit more. But it does go extra. I think I can kill these battleships here. Let's try some to find some more rats. Maybe go in a belt. No rats are on this gate. I'm gonna go to some belts here and keep doing this for a little while longer. Okay, so we got some more rats here. Okay, so let's go that way. Start locking these frigates, and let's start shooting. They go down a bit slower than the destroyers. Watch the cycle, and boom, up to number 3 there. It's gone a bit more. Let's shoot again. Let's go to the left a little bit here. Boom. This one, that is not always that goes. I think it's kind of random, but most of the time it will go that extra quarter of the cycle. That's gone a bit more. Let's see the cycle now. Where's the cycle? And boom, it's gone a quarter more. So you see what I mean? Now, if you know programming, right? You don't have to be an expert in programming. You don't have to be a programmer to know how it works, right? So in programming, it's a computer language based on rules. So this quarter of the cycle here, it only goes because it was told to do so, right? The code that was put in when the cycle of weapons was created, it was told to go that extra quarter. It doesn't stop at the bottom because it was programmed this way. And I believe that this is a cheat mechanic. It's basically CCP Games cheating on us. If this worked in our favor, like stopping, instead of going all the way down to stop in the middle or the quarter more, and if it stopped at the top there and it worked in our favor, CCP Games maybe not consider it an exploit, because it just stops automatically. It's not something that you do. But there are things that if they worked in our favor, CCP Games would just consider it an exploit and ban anybody who uses it. Like, for example, it was the siege bug that you could put on any ship and get the siege bonus, and that was considered an exploit, and anybody who used it could be banned. Or the what was it called? I can't remember. Let me just have a look here. It's a structure, deployable structures. The analysis beacons. Apparently somebody discovered a way to deploy these analysis beacons so no player can warp to them. So that was an exploit as well. But this mechanic here is I believe it's cheating. So in this description below, I put a link to the thread that I opened on the EVE Online forums, and your opinion on this, your feedback would be much appreciated, because I really want to see what the rest of the community thinks about this. And in that thread there are a couple of more things in the abyss that happen, and you'll be really appreciate. I will really appreciate it. I can't talk. I would really appreciate it if you left your feedback and your opinion on it. So thanks for watching, and I think probably on stream, I'm gonna go on stream on Twitch in the next few days. and go live on asking people randomly what they think about this. What is their opinion? Is it working as it's supposed to do, or is it a cheat mechanic? Because if it's a cheat mechanic, it's just unfair gaming from the dev team from EVE Online. So thanks for watching. Please let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Please go on the thread as well, on the forums, and leave a comment there what your opinion is about this, what you think, how you think this mechanic should work, if it works properly or not, or if it's a bug. I don't think it's a bug, because this has been for many years. I have seen this for many years, but I never paid attention to it. But since I've been doing some Abyssal sites, I've noticed that this actually works against players. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.